Alright guys, part 2. Everything flew out my hand, if y'all can see at the end of the video, whoever watching. This what came out, soulmate connection, okay? So of course y'all are addictive, it's addictive, the passion is there, the partnership, the soulmate, the connection, okay? So you guys, this person here is addicted to it, okay? That's the truth. It is addictive. I mean, you can't help it. That energy is from source. It's a strong energy, and it is addictive. But that's why these relationships are so sacred, okay? Because it's not just a booty call, okay? And maybe this is what your person was thinking. They was treating it as like, it's a booty call. I've had 1 to 2 times. I've been around the block, you know, when they met you, they wasn't on that collective. They wasn't on trying to lock you down. They wasn't thinking that vagina was powerful like that. Okay, they thought you was just like a booty call, girl. Until they ran into that powerful P-U-S-S-Y. And you was a soulmate, okay? I'm just clowning right now. You know what I mean. But it's the truth. I mean, you know what I mean? Truth is out here. Somebody needs to surrender. And they may have, and this is what's happening, okay? Again, we got the time clock. Okay? Takes time. Takes time to heal. Alright? Now, also what this means is your person could be avoiding or need to, okay? So everybody on different levels. You could be doing this. This is what you need to do. Or you have done this and you're just getting confirmation that you're on the right track. Alright? But whoever this person is or whoever this collective is, they are avoiding the booty calls, right? What came out? Other lovers. Alright? So this person, again, could have looked at you like, hey, you just another lay. You just another lay. And it wasn't the case. Yeah, you just another mistress. Some of y'all, your twin flames was married. So they wasn't on no commitment. They ain't let you know that though. You know, to you, it was just like, okay. You know, y'all was dating or whatever, or you just was kicking it with the dude. You know, he had a whole, he know you was the mistress. Okay? But, you know, spiritually, you wasn't the mistress. But at that time, you was just another mistress. Let me pause this. Okay, we back, guys. But I do not know where I was. I'm so sorry. But just basically saying that these other lovers has been a major distraction. This person is now neglecting or they need to set boundaries and not deal with these lovers, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, but also Divine Feminine, this runner looked at you as another lover, as another booty call, as another mistress, okay? But it wasn't the case. And that's what usually happens. And you was doing that too. Not saying you was looking for a booty call, but you were how y'all met because you were still looking for another lover as well, you know. So I feel like y'all both was mirroring each other because you wasn't feeling like you was good enough, okay? So you were also in that stage of looking for satisfaction, and you met your twin. So that's kind of how it go. All right, now being codependent. All right, so this person now has some clarity. Let's pull what they heart saying. Okay, what they heart saying. Holy Spirit, what they saying? What they heart saying that the collective will never know. But that you can give us some insight. What is this runner heart saying? This twin flame or soulmate heart saying at this time? They cold as ice. Yeah, they're acting distant. At this time, they're distant from you and they're being cold. Why? Why they acting emotionless? It's like divine feminine. Your heart open. You could even be waiting. You could have offered this person something, and they didn't take it, and they just avoiding your heart. Why are they acting like that? Oh, because they got another family. What did I say? You were just a mistress. Okay? You were only was supposed to be a good time. Not a long time. And so, yeah, they was courting you. Okay? So this person could have courted another woman. They got into another relationship, of course. And now they're focused on their family. Okay. Well, hey, if they was married or had a relationship, that's what they supposed to be doing. They got to focus on what's important, okay? But some of them been charmed, okay? Some of them picked a person that's very manipulative. Yeah, they could have looked better than you, collective. They probably, in front of everybody, it's what the matrix liked, okay? So you could be different, okay? You may not be what the matrix or what an ideal person or in their mind of what you should look like, okay? Also, you were just a mistress. So in their mind, they're like, how am I falling in love with a mistress? Because I already got a family. I'm supposed to be falling in love with the mistress, okay? So they acting distant. But they can act all they want. We see the truth, okay? We see what you really own. But they gotta honor themselves. See, they not honoring themselves. And also, it's leaving you confused, collective. Because you like, what? I know I feel these feelings. I got my heart all open. I know you the one. What's the problem? Well, the problem is because you are not the only one, okay? So their attention, their focus gotta be on their family. But unfortunately, it left you confused, divine feminine. And I feel like that's why you are no longer in this scene. Because remember, in the beginning of the reading, or on the next video, I said, where are you, divine feminine? You was gone. Where's that card? Where's that card? Where's the card? Well, anyway, you was gone. It was a runner card, okay? And you realize you're no one's mistress, okay? But it left you confused because you know you're not no one's mistress. You wouldn't have got with this person if they were in a relationship with a family and a kid and everything. You wouldn't even gave this person no attention. And they knew that and they lied to you, collective. And so that's why the truth is on the board too. They gotta be honest with themselves first and then with others, because they've been lying, sneaking, and geeking. Okay? Addictions is here. What's addictions? Clarify. Yeah, but they so addicted. They addicted to you because they keep thinking about the memories that you shared, what y'all did. Y'all could have took vacations together. How y'all was. So this person they cherish the memories. They know you the one. But they got a whole big family they got to take care of. They may even think you with a new love, okay? Okay, they like, well, shoot, she probably with a new love, a new connection. Maybe that's what you want. You know what I mean? Something new. New beginnings for you. Fresh feelings. Heartfelt connections. That's what you're looking for. Okay? So that's how this person sees you. Like, I know she ain't gonna be nobody's mistress. She's looking for balance, harmony.